We live in Woodstock, New Brunswick, which is a small rural area not far from the capital city of Fredericton. And the fact that it is a small rural area has been great because we're both retired teachers. So that we have quite a good connection to the community. And it's that community spirit that is really an attraction to this area. Bill has been with me the whole time. He's been the one who has done all the research. He collects all my documents, all my reports, and he researches those. And he has always been the one who comes to my doctor's appointments, my treatment appointments when I was doing treatment. But he was the one that asked the questions and did all that information. And I just kind of tried to keep my head on straight.
Very difficult. I wasn't diagnosed, but I was sitting there, and that's just it's news. That just completely erases your vision of the future. Mm-hmm. At least it did for me.
I became connected with them a couple of years ago. Because they are a group that initially started in another province. And then one of my lung cancer sisters had introduced me to Lung Health Foundation. And so they have been a group that is very active and very on top of advocacy and education for lung cancer patients and caregivers.
There's been a lot of advances in targeted therapy and immunotherapy, and in our country there's a lengthy approval process. And I would say that politicians need to get involved and move that along a little bit quicker. Some treatments are approved by the FDA a year or a year and a half before they're approved by Health Canada. Now, the AstraZeneca COVID vaccine would be the opposite of that, where it's approved in Canada and not yet by the FDA. But for a lot of cancer treatments, it takes time, and they're not even approved as a first-line treatment.
My honest answer is I kind of figure that I am still living after the stats were not good. And so I kind of figure there's life lessons in there, and so it's important to give back. I've never been a person that's really quite quiet or anything like that. So it's important. I understand the importance of shared experience. For me, it's always been, this is a cancer, and if somebody else is diagnosed with prostate or breast cancer or, colon cancer, nobody immediately makes them feel like they did it to themselves. And I think the big thing is that we need to get away from the stigma that is attached to lung cancer. Even if somebody did smoke, you don't deserve to go through this. Nobody deserves cancer. It's just bottom line. And so my big thing is that, it's okay to be sad for them. It's okay to talk to them about it, but don't blame a lung cancer patient for their own cancer.